So I want to share my experience with this electric skateboard. And if you are considering buying this, I'm going to share what I think is important details that you need to know, um, so that you can make a better decision. So let me start with the good things. And something that I really liked about this is that it's very well designed. All the materials that they have used feel really great quality. And at first, I was a little concerned about the folding mechanism, but it's actually very strong and sturdy. The skateboard is able to hold its shape. It's, it doesn't sink, and that was my concern. I am about 180 pounds, and it was able to hold perfectly fine. The wheels are very well designed as well. They are really strong, and the wood and the grip tape, everything just feels so nicely done. So I really had so much fun with this skateboard, but at the end I had to sell it because it was not covering all of my needs. So your needs may be different, and you may probably um, it's going to probably be okay for you to have this skateboard. But in my case, unfortunately, um, it was not performing as good as I wanted it. So let me start by saying some of the things that I did not like about this skateboard. So, first of all, the placement of the battery, as you can see, is only on half of the half of the skateboard. So what this does is that all the weight is here. So if I noticed that when I wanted to, let's say, cross the street, um, I could go on the skateboard, but I just wanted to actually walk and take the skateboard with me. And I could fold it like this, and grab it from the handle, but I just wanted to grab it from the middle, like most skateboards uh, hold their board in the middle. And something that I noticed is because all the weight here is on the back, so the weight from the battery, it doesn't let you grab it very comfortably from the middle. So you're just not able to carry it very well. So you may have to actually grab it from up here if you don't want to fold it, or you will have to grab it from back here so that uh, you can distribute the weight and have it in a balanced way. Uh, so one of the things that I think they should do is that they should split the battery like in half and place another half here. So that way the weight is going to be even and you're able to hold it properly here from the middle and carry it. So what that will do also is that will reduce the battery. So as you can see here, how the battery, it's closer to the ground. So let's say this is the ground right here. You can see that it's very close to the ground. And it could also anything, any rock or anything could hit this case and damage it. So by having two batteries, they can reduce that. They can reduce the size of this battery and um, have it also raised from the ground. So that's one of the things that they should do, because it's not very comfortably to hold it, having the battery here on the back. Once you hold it like this, when it's folded and you grab it from the handle, it's actually very uh, comfortable. But that was not the main reason I decided to install this skateboard. So actually, the reason, and as you can see here, this is a much closer view, so you can see how the battery just, it's very close to the ground here. So as you can see, so by having two batteries, they could actually move it up a little bit. So the main reason I actually saw this skateboard is because of the wheels. So this is, to me, is not an all-terrain skateboard. It could, you could go in different um, terrains, but it's not going to be comfortable. The wheels are just not big enough to handle so many different materials that the trails are made of. So here are some examples that I can show you. So here, for example, you can see that this is a concrete trail, and it looks nice and smooth. But as you can see, uh, concrete, they just make different sections, and where two sections meet, there is this gap here. And here you can see this is one gap over here, and then you have another one here. So this may not look like a big issue, but actually it is, because once you go through with the skateboard through here, you're going to feel those gaps as you go through here. The wheels are just not big enough to uh, to go through here. You can feel those. You're going to feel like a bump in your ride, and it's just not really comfortable. So I was looking for something that I wanted to enjoy my ride. And here you can also see another example of another trail that you can find, another material that they make these trails. And this is a wood bridge. And this is even worse, because you can see here how the it looks very smooth, like it looks completely fine, but this is made of uh, different sections of wood here. So there's a lot of gaps here, and you're going to be feeling all that as you travel through here. So can the skateboard go through there? Yes, absolutely, it can handle it. It's able to go through there, but it's just not going to be a very enjoyable ride. You're going to feel all that vibration coming from the wheels as they go through the bridge. Um, and Also, because the wheels are made of a really hard material, it's not like a bicycle that they have air inside, so they also help cushion a little bit. So these are just hard wheels, so you're going to be feeling that vibration as you go through here. So let me show you another example. This is another bridge, and this is made of metal here. So this is also another case where you're going to have a hard time traveling with this. So here also you can see how the concrete here is raised, and where the concrete meets the bridge is also raised, and that's going to give you a really bad experience. So what I was actually doing is that I was getting off the skateboard and just walking uh, through the bridge. But that's not what happens with a bicycle. A bicycle is just able to handle all this without any problems. But I know a bicycle is not as portable as this skateboard, because this skateboard, you can even put it in your backpack and you can go wherever you want with it. And so it's not a good comparison with the bicycle. So let me also show you here. You can see more examples here, how you can find different roads that are in bad condition. So this one, you can see here how you're not going to able to move um, without finding any obstacles in your way. And so you can see how trails are made of different materials. So you have concrete, and then you have wood, and so yeah. So let me show you more examples here. So this is a sidewalk, and as you can see, all this gaps. So this one, you can see is a little bit raised here. So this is not going to uh, as I mentioned, it can go through there. Absolutely, it can go through all those examples I show you, but it's not going to be um, enjoyable. And let me show you here another one I can show you. So what this skateboard is perfect for is going to be for asphalt. And as you can see, asphalt is just the way they make these trails is just uh, it's even, it's a smooth surface, there's no gaps, and this is where this skateboard is going to perform the best. So to me, this is what this skateboard has been made of for this type of terrain. This is where you're going to have and enjoy the best ride and the best that the skateboard can offer. And as I mentioned, I had a really good time feeling the wind as I travel, um, feeling that I don't have nothing else to carry, just the skateboard. Was a really fun experience. Also, the skateboard is able to reach about 21 miles per hour, and it was a nice speed. And you don't want nothing to be in your way, because the tires are so small that you can hit it and you may even fall. So this type of um, trails is going to be uh, the perfect for this skateboard. And that's what I said, that it's going to depend what your needs are, and also what the roads, what's the condition of those roads where you live. So if you have nice roads where you live, then and you don't need to go to different places, then it's going to work perfect for you. But if you're somebody that you need to travel to different places, you wanted to, you know that there are different roads that you'll be traveling, and sidewalks, and um, it- uh, crossing the street, and um, I would probably not recommend this skateboard for you. I would just um, maybe suggest you to probably get a bicycle, which is going to be able to handle all of these examples that I show you. So a bicycle can handle all that without any problems. So, or if you're looking for something smaller, then maybe a scooter could be another option. I think a scooter could also handle all that. Um, or if you still want a skateboard, then I would recommend you get one with bigger wheels. But of course, you're not going to have the portability that this one offers. Um, because as far as I know, this is the only one I have seen that can be folded. Maybe there are some other models that can, but 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 yeah. So having I don't think there is a skateboard with big wheels that can be folded, because um, the bigger wheels may not allow it to do that. But if you yeah, so it's going to depend on what your needs are. If you need that portability, and you know that you're only going to be traveling in really smooth trails, then that's going to be perfect for you. But based on my experience, uh, it's just I was encountering all of these obstacles, and I just couldn't. It was just not what I. It was not enjoyable anymore. I wanted to be able to go through all those terrains without any problems. So one of the things that I I was considering doing, and I also contacted Board Up and asked them if they could. They offer bigger wheels for this skateboard, and I don't think that it's possible, because to put bigger wheels, because of this here. As you can see, the battery is this section here won't allow it to have bigger wheels. So if I have bigger wheels, it's going to just rub against this part of the battery, and that's going to just affect the mobility. uh, Also, here on the front, I think you're able to put bigger wheels, uh, but what's that going to happen is that when you want to close it, you will not be able to close it, because this other wheel uh, is just above this one here when you fold it. So it's just not possible to do it without doing some modification to the whole skateboard. So um, yeah, so that's the reason I had to sell this skateboard, um, because of the wheels. It's a great skateboard. Um, I really liked it so much, and it offers a lot of fun and mobility. But yeah, hopefully they do some modifications in the future and add bigger wheels to make it more uh, of an all-terrain skateboard. So this is what you also get here. You get the charger and the the control, the remote control. What I liked also is that you're able to set cruise control, so you don't have to uh, press the button, hold the button. Also, it has four different brake levels, in one being the softest and four being the hardest. So the last one is the is very strong. So you just need to learn the skateboard before you use that brake level, because it's just it breaks so suddenly. But yeah, it's so as I mentioned, it's going to depend on your needs. What you if you are if you just need it for to have a good time, then it'll be perfect for you. If you're going to be traveling in different terrains, then you may want to consider getting something with bigger wheels. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I also did some reviews about other electrical bicycles, and I'm going to leave the link in the description as well. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for watching.